Hello everyone, you're watching Changster TV. Hello everyone, you're watching Changster TV, and today's content is Changster's cupping series. So today, when I do the cupping for you guys, I'm gonna do it a little different. When I did it before, what I did was taste each of the coffee and say what it tastes like, and then I did a blind testing. But this time what I'm gonna do is, I'm still gonna taste the coffee of course, but after that what I'm gonna do is give score based on 10 aspects of coffee, and then after that I'm gonna measure the TDS. If you watch some of my video, you know what the TDS stands for. Yeah. The TDS stands for total dissolved solids. It's basically like measuring how much of the coffee molecules are inside the coffee liquid. Okay, so you see in front of you here, this is a specialty coffee sold in Korean convenience stores. A coffee from Ethiopia, and it's known for having a flowery and fruity like aroma or fragrances, and it has like a smooth body. When this one was made and then given to the Specialty Coffee Association, the score it got was 80 out of 100. The way the coffee is extracted is known as water press. The water press sounds more like I don't know, it sounds similar to French press to me. Next coffee is this one's also a specialty coffee from Tanzania, Kilimanjaro. It's known for, especially well, when it comes to Tanzania coffee, I know it has like some kind of a smoky kind of taste. This one's roasting point is different. This one was city. The Ethiopia coffee was city roasting point, but the Tanzania roasting point is French, which means that they when they roasted the coffee beans, they took more time, and they like applied a little more heat to the coffee beans, which ended up having more bitter taste. On the tasting note, it says medium body, black tea, and roasted peanut. Honestly, like the moment I saw it has more bitterness than the Ethiopia coffee, I honestly didn't want to taste it, but I just wanted to compare these coffees from convenience stores to the coffees that I tasted previously. Anyway, let's get it started. I'll first start with the Ethiopia coffee. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna first taste the coffee and then give scores based on 10 aspects. So let's see. I'm gonna basically taste the coffee multiple times, and then say what the aspects are, and then give score. So let's get it started. Right now I'm checking the fragrance and the aroma of the coffee, and I can definitely smell some flower and possibly some kind of fruit. I can't exactly say what kind of fruit it is. So I guess I'll give a score of 8. And let's see the flavor. Yeah, the flavor I'm gonna give score about 7, because I feel like it has good flavor, but I feel like it's just lacking something, and I can't say exactly what it is. And as for, I don't think I feel any aftertaste. Yeah, I don't really feel any aftertaste, so I'm just gonna give like a score of 3. And then as for the acidity, I'm just gonna give like 5, because I hardly tasted any like sourness or anything like that. I feel like it does have some, but I feel like the sweetness of the coffee like ended up like the balance of sweetness and sourness, it's like kind of, how I say, out of balance. It ended up being more sweet and then less sour and stuff. So, and then the body, I say the body is about medium, so I'll give a 5 score to that. And then uniformity I'll give a 5. And then as for the balance, I think I already said it, but I feel it's like out of balance, so I'll give 4. And then the The clean cup, I'm gonna give it a high score, like about 8, because I can tell that as the coffee's amount reduces, I can see the coffee is like the cup is like kind of turning out clean. It doesn't have like any sort of marks on it, I suppose. But anyway, the sweet, I'm gonna definitely give it a high score for this, because I can definitely say that this one's more on the sweet or light side of the taste. Yep, it's definitely on the light side of the taste notes. So, and then overall, I'm just gonna give it a 10. So, the Ethiopia coffee, when I did the coffee for the Ethiopia coffee, it got a total score of 67 out of 100. So, yeah, I guess I ended up giving a score of 67, because as I tasted coffee multiple times, at first it was okay, but as the time passed, I feel like it's lacking something. Like it lacks more acidity, and like I say multiple times now, it feels out of balance. So anyway, now I'm gonna do the cupping for the Tanzania coffee, and then after that I'm gonna measure the TDS for both of them. So now I'm gonna give scores for the Tanzania coffee. Now for the Tanzania coffee, if anyone hates bitterness or sourness, well, if there's anyone that hates like bitter taste, I don't really recommend tasting Tanzanian coffee, because they have most of bitter taste in it, at least some of the ones that I tasted. Anyway, the fragrance and aroma, I give score for I'm gonna give 5. just because I think that's what it should get. Anyway, as for the this kind of taste is something I suppose I am used to, which is why I'm giving it 6. But if it were to give it to someone else, I think they wouldn't like it very much. And as for the aftertaste, yeah, it's kind of very bad aftertaste, like leaving a burning or bitter taste in your tongue. So I'm gonna give 4 to that. And it definitely has some acidity, so I'm gonna give 8 to that. And then as for the body, let's see. The body of this coffee doesn't, I don't think it would apply a slight, so I give 7 for this. And then the uniformity, I'll just give 5 for that. And then the balance, well, balance I guess I should give 6, because I feel like they made this coffee like when people who know coffee taste this, they would like know that this is Tanzanian coffee. So yeah, that's why. And then a clean cup. Let's see. I'm gonna give 5 for this one, for the clean cup. And then sweetness. Yeah, it has less sweetness for this one. So I'm gonna put 3 for this, because it has more like a bitter and bitterness kind of taste, like and also more sour taste too. So yeah. And then overall, I'm going to give 10 for this, because overall it wasn't such a bad coffee. People who like tasting bittery food, they would enjoy this coffee, I suppose. So the total score I get for this one is 59. So I guess in my case, I do like this coffee, but it's something that I wouldn't drink very often. Yeah, which is why I give it a score of 59. Now that I finished giving score, I'm gonna measure each coffee's TDS. Now since I know I started showing you this coffee in a liquid form, so usually when you measure the TDS, you need more information, such as how many grams of coffee you used to extract the coffee and stuff. but it's not like I'm the producer of this coffee, so there are some things that I can't find out. It's better to show you like this. Let's see. This is the Xiaomi Mi TDS refractometer, and I'm gonna use this to find the TDS. Okay, so it said 133 times 10. 133 times 10. So what I do is do the equation 133 times 10. 133 times 10 divided by 1000, and it becomes 1.33. So the answer is 1.33% of the dissolved coffee solids are in the liquid. Now let's find out for the Ethiopia. Let's see. Oh, I gotta turn it on first. Let's see. Okay, this one turned out to be 112 times 10. So 112, it's 1.12% of the dissolved solids are in the coffee. And that's pretty much all I can find out with this coffee. So next time when I show you a coffee experiment, I'm gonna actually show you more than just what I did today. I'll just put it like that. And that's pretty much it for today. So thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe and leave a comment, and if you have any questions, I'll answer to the best of my abilities. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye. Dangerous.